Jordi, after the lead that you guys were able to build, what was the difference maker and what changed?
A lot of the things that we did well, we stopped doing well. Only one quarter of defense doesn't help in the NBA, and then the second half, 13 seconds, second chance points, 9 fast break points in the second half, and only in the third quarter, 11 turnovers, and it was not just one player but many players. So a lot of the things we can control that we can be responsible for, we were not good enough, and that's why we lost the game. And winning games in the NBA is important. So not happy with what happened. We have higher standards than that on things we can control, and we have to make sure that guys know. And that responsibility comes with, when you're given an opportunity, you gotta go out there and play as hard as you can and put your mind into it. So I think we did, you know, we did at times, but obviously, like losing 3 out of 4 quarters, you don't win a lot of games in the NBA.
A lot of those turnovers came in the third quarter. Was there anything defensively that they changed pressure-wise that made it difficult to get it around?
No, I don't think so. I think that a lot of them, it was just being careless. And again, we can afford 14. It was three too many, and three too many. That's the game right there. Same as the second chance points. You want 10 or less. Same as fast break points, 10 or less. And if you add all those up, that's the reason why you lose games. And starting with me, we all have to be better, and I believe we will.
Egor's look at the end was pretty clean, but by and large, were the 3-point looks that you got in the fourth, was that looks that you would want, or did you think maybe the shot diet wasn't what you wanted? Did you not get as clean a looks overall in the fourth?
So
I'm saying Egor's look at the end looked pretty clean, but I'm saying the other threes, I think you were 1 for 7 or 1 for 8 in the fourth.
Yeah, I probably have to watch the film, but I think that all those looks were pretty clean. And you cannot control and they go in or not. We still shot 42% from the three-point line. But again, what we can control is those second chance points, those fast break points, some of those turnovers. And if the three goes in, great. We can control it. We take good shots, and the guys did for the most part. So those are the things we got to learn. And don't rely on the three, because if you rely on making it, not taking it, it's when everything gets tight, and then you stop doing the other things.
That second unit had some struggles, particularly in the second half, that stretch bridging the end of the third quarter into the beginning of the fourth. Just what'd you see with that group that was giving them trouble?
Yeah, I think I think some of those turnovers came from them. The run and I think in the last 4 minutes it was 14-4. I wanted them to play more aggressive. I wanted them to be on point with their defense because, again, every quarter after the first, it was over 30 points. And just to, play free, play fast. And we were, too slow, not to the spots, and foul too much and all those things. So, it was not, is it an excuse? Probably that they haven't been together or haven't played together, maybe. But I think when an opportunity comes, you have to just take advantage of it. And I believe that if they would have done the best to their abilities, they're better than this. They're better than that third quarter.
Egor, first half versus the second half, what did you guys get away from that was key to the Pacers cutting back into this one, closing it out with the win?
I think staying in the same pace and same level of focus and, sticking to the game plan as much as we did the first half. I think we kind of lost it, within the game. And maybe you could call it relaxing, and it's something definitely we got to fix and be better at.
What did you think of the look that you got, that three, the chance to tie it?
I thought it was an amazing play. Knowing their coverage, their defensive plan, I knew that's going to be a good shot for me, unless they're just going to change something, just for the play. But really upset it didn't go in. But again, as I've been talking about that stuff before, just gotta get them, into the next game now. Well, I'm probably gonna leave with it this All-Star break a little bit, but yeah, I'll try to move on from it and think about the next games.
Not just limiting it to your look, but I mean, I think you guys were 1 of 7 or 1 of 8 in the fourth quarter from deep. I mean, were those the looks that you guys would have wanted and they just didn't go down, make or miss, or were they not the quality of looks that you would have been looking for?
I think whatever shots we got, they were good shots. Could we find some better selection, right? Probably. I mean, from whatever happened, I think shots were good.
Egor, I think this was the first game where you and Nolan had at least 5 assists each. Just what are your thoughts on y'all's growing backcourt chemistry?
It's been really cool. It's been really cool, using Nolan's strength as of speed. It opens up, everything for everybody else tremendously, and not just me, but everybody else. As I said, just our bigs, right? And his ability to spray the ball out of the paint and getting to this paint before he even pass to anybody or finish. I think it's amazing, and it helps us a lot. I think we play faster, and yeah, I think that's going to be big.
And perhaps this isn't the best thing to ask after a loss, but you looking forward to heading out to LA this weekend?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting. It's an honor to be a part of All-Star weekend, and yeah.
You guys were down 1 point when you and Nolan and Day'Ron checked back in midway through the fourth quarter, and obviously it was kind of back and forth. They hit one more shot than you guys at the end of the game, but what do you feel like you guys could have done differently, or what are some improvement areas in clutch situations like that moving forward?
I mean, I don't know. Just look for better looks, I guess, or be more under control and know exactly what we're doing, right, and execute whatever coaches are trying to help us with. Maybe, but again, I don't know.